Well, you touched on Project Pat giving his life to God, and he has done some preaching. Now, he said he's not a pastor or a minister, but he said he's open to it. So, did he change recently and start doing more preaching?
Well, I know he'd be going to the prisons, and I guess that's just something he was doing because that's where he was. I don't know or whatever, but my calling and my God, trying to make sure the kids are understanding who God is. Well, my grandmama didn't taught me about Jesus. This God word came all of a sudden. So by me being into that all the way, I mean God, Jesus, I just feel like, it should be more. It should be more. You should, especially at these times right here. I understand what you're saying, but at these times right here, it's not about you only. It's more than that. And like you said, he ain't have to talk about it or nothing. I said something. And, I was just hoping. But I said something the last time because, we had a little fallout, me and Pat, because Pat had me to do a song on this album, which was on somebody else's album. And when God brought it around to my attention, he had got $8,000 for the payment and didn't give me a dime. He told me to get on the song for him on his mixtape. And I did that. And I'm like, Pat, he's like, I'm not charging you. But, he got $8,000. Them people was about their business, so they reached out to me. And when they did that, they end up telling me. They ended up telling my manager that I said, they talked to me on the phone and I said, oh, you can have my royalties. You can have my publishing. I don't care nothing about the song. This is supposed to be what I said to them, but I didn't say that. It's like I was telling my manager, how am I just do a whole song for somebody for free and let them get the royalties, the writers, the publishing? No, I would never do that. So I just felt like he would did me wrong right there, and like I do nothing to him. And you take money out of my pocket, you take food out of my mouth, kids and all that. I would have never done that. So I tried to reach out to him so we can do the video with the young cats, and him and Ray just dodged the mess out of they dodged the mess out of the young man who paid for the little kids song. And at the end, that was a great song. I just didn't understand it, but at the same time, I really did understand what it was. Like, I ended up saying, okay, cool. I guess it wasn't that big to him. And I always tell folks, it really ain't the big things, it's always the small.